Hey everyone, so what's up? It's time to do a pool. It's been a while. I don't know if you all know, but I've been saving for Octopath Traveler for some time. I haven't been shy about announcing that. I love the game. I'm excited about the collab, should that get over here to global at any time soon. Or not soon, but I like those characters. Primrose is my girl. She was the one I chose as my main character in Octopath, which very kind of like outside of my normal comfort zone. So love her so much, love her to pieces. So anyway, back burner reason to save is Octopath. So right now I'm I've fallen into the Elena hype. I've got to say, Elena has a super cool CG movie, which I know is a very shallow reason to pull for a unit, but she's cool. I don't know, she's cool. What can I say? I liked her intro quest. I like that she's in English. Again, shallow reasons. But even the fundamental forces story event, I'm all about it. So, not that I have to sit here and explain to you or why or clarify why, whatever. That's what we're doing today is we're pulling for Elena. So let's first of all go in and just kind of get the basics done. Once a day. Let's see what happens here. Morgana, I would not be sad to get either. I like the fact that she's from Arthurian legend. Love to play with my family a game called Avalon, which, we nickname as the Lion Game. More people to play. It's like any of those games. Alright, Edge, that's not what we're looking for. Like any of those games, it's mistaken identity kind of a game, or just hidden identity. Like Mafia or etc. etc. There's a whole bunch of games off of that. So Morgana's a character in that. Arthurian legend, blah 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 blah. Y'all know. I don't have to define Morgana. It's not my job. Okay, so first of all, we will do. I think I have a 5+1. Well, my thought. I'm just gonna kind of do that free step up, and then like the ones after that. That's kind of what I'm expected to do. Just one little lap, 20,000 lapis, which I've got all banked up and ready to go. Doesn't look like we're getting anything special here, but we might as well use it, right? I've also got a 5-star EX ticket, which we may as well burn on the off chance that we get somebody on banner. It's been known to happen. There are a few characters out there that I don't have. Myra. That was my secret wish for Myra. Eurasia we don't have, which, don't really need her. Super bad, but wouldn't mind having her. I didn't pull on Charlotte because I do have some pretty good magic tanks, but I would love to have Charlotte. I could use a second C card. That's kind of my short list there. I'm sure I'll get something I don't need. Like, that's not bad. That's my second Sabin, which is so cool. So, I don't know. Y'all probably saw when I did the Final Fantasy VI pool for my boys, the Figaro twins, and I actually was able to get Edgar on a second pool not too long ago. So this is sweet. I'm so happy for this. This is great. I'll be able to get him up to speed. So that's cool. That's fun times. I don't think there's anything over here. I think we can just disregard this. Yes. Alright, so let's go in the rare summon. First off, we will do the free pull, because it's free. And we'll see how that looks. And then I'm going to burn some tickets. I do really love that these units aren't limited. Anytime that there's units that are not limited, it's always really, really nice. No, FOMO doesn't have to kick in. I mean, FOMO could kick in, but for me it's not, because I feel like, you know, things will come around eventually. Like my second Edgar and Sabin that came around eventually, you know. Alright, so free pool didn't really wield much. I'm just gonna go ahead and unlock them so I don't have to do that during the enhancement round. Yeah. Did you guys enjoy Charlotte's event? I really did. Man, I was getting teary, actually, to be honest. Just playing that, and it was just a really sweet event, seeing everybody come in. Those are the moments in movies that are my favorite. You know, everyone's out in the battlefield, and Gandalf rides down the hill on his white horse, or, you know, whatever. You know, there's always that, you know, people swoop in at the last minute and surprise you. What am I doing down here in this realm? I need to find the banner. This one. Alright, we're gonna burn some. Look, I have 71 tickets. Guys, I have been saving. I've been saving my lapis, saving my tickets. We've been getting a lot of tickets. I guess I'll go in with the 4 stars. Why not? We've been getting a lot of stuff because it's anniversary time, but yeah, I for sure I'd like to get some good stuff here. Theobald. But yeah, I really haven't done like a massive pull in a long while now, and there's been a few people that, you know, I really wouldn't mind getting. I really wouldn't mind getting you know, the Charlotte at all, or I kind of, you know, the Final Fantasy VII characters have not been too hard to resist, because they're totally the type that would just like show up when I'm trying to go for somebody else. So I wasn't too worried about that. I'm also like, I'm not really wanting to spend all of my 4-star tickets here. I guess, you know, maybe that's dumb. But these tickets are kind of precious. They are. Because you can specifically use them, you know, on banners. I think I've just kind of decided like I'm gonna pull. So when I'm gonna spend the lapis, and I've already like kind of, you know, I've surrendered to the idea. So I kind of want to save these tickets for in moments when I'm not necessarily prepared to spend the lapis. I just thought it would be great if we kind of get like something free here. Yeah, it doesn't look good. All right, let's go in with some rare tickets at this point and save my other 4-star tickets, even though it's not like I'm getting anything from them, so their value is, you know, kind of all over the place. Cecil. But yeah, what are y'all thinking about our new global original CG unit? I'm super excited about it, and again, like, you know, my philosophy a lot of the times is that I really want to support kind of the things that I want to see more of. So yeah, with a Final Fantasy VI banner, yeah, I'm going all in, because I'm going to support Final Fantasy VI no matter what. And in this case, you know, I like what they're doing. This kind of little, you know, story event, you know, mini story event kind of a thing. I think this is a really cool new trend. I like it a lot, and I'm not saying that they're always going to be for global original event units, or maybe they will, because they don't have any story content written for other units that could possibly be in the situation of like mini story event. But but I think it's a really cool way to do things. I love story events. I love story content. I play Final Fantasy games for the story. So it just absolutely makes sense that I would want less grind and more story. So I definitely support this event. So I figure, throw in some lapis and, towards this event. It's almost, like our votes. We're voting for what you want to win. And if anyone's wondering, round 1, I voted for the STMR tickets. Round 2, I voted for the lapis. So that's where I am. Hit the comments to tell me why I'm wrong. Or right. You can tell me I'm right. That's fine too. Okay. 10 more tickets? Let's do 10 more tickets. And then we'll save. Because like I said, I've already determined I'm throwing lapis at this event. Leopold. It is, it is interesting. The some of the events that do come our way, you don't really have a good way of showing your support or your interest or whatever. But this is a clear, summoning on the unit. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they're just gonna think that we just like the unit. But hey, Lawrence, you were just in that event. Charlotte's event. Really, really like Charlotte. Would love to get Charlotte as just a byproduct of a future pool. Or, there's always the UOCs. I just don't feel a need to. I've got Chow, I've got White Knight Noel. I've got Awakened Rain. I've got a million Awakened Rains, if you want to be honest. So, just couldn't justify it. Resources are scarce. And I'm saving for my Octopath. But still, still drinking wine in case anyone's wondering. Alright, 4 more rares and then we'll just go hog wild. I mean, it goes against my grain. I always recommend burning tickets before spending lapis, but there you go. Rainbow. Alright. What do you think, guys? On banner? Do we have what it takes? Do I have residual birthday magic that kind of got caught under the desk? Want to just seep out now? Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, 4th Regina there. So this is STMR territory. I haven't... Why does it look like she's got gas coming out? That's weird. Alright, so... I don't remember what her STMR is, but... I'm in STMR territory with her, so we'll look at that later. Oops, let's not do anything hasty. Yeah, alright. 3 more to go. Would have liked to have seen on banner, but the 4th of anything is always kind of fun. And what do y'all think, like, when we have these throwback events? Like, I just brought my Knight Delita and my Mercenary Ramza to 7-star territory. But, I mean, I also finally had the guild to do it because we've had, raid going on. And all the Steel Castle Monkey. I'm just like, I just cannot seem to get the abundance of gil that like everybody else can at this point. I don't know. I just also do the thing where you turn, is that it? Okay, one more. Where you after you raise somebody to a 7-star, you then make a dupe 7-star to fuse into it so that you can get 2 50% trust moguls. So it's not cheap. It means that to get an STMR, I'm spending 6 million gil. And yeah, it's expensive. I don't know. I'm just not where everybody else is. I don't have this crazy surplus of gil. Alright, so that's that. We did get a rainbow. So, I can't feel too bad about that. But let's save these. I want to have these for when we're not going to spend lapis. Oops, I guess I went fully out of that. Let's go back to the step up, right? Alright, guys. Are you ready? Are you there with me? Alright, let's do it. 9 plus 2. It's also weird, like, when you haven't pulled in a while, like... Oh, it just feels so wasteful sometimes. There's a lot of opportunity for these to change, but... it doesn't really look like it's happening. What's all this weird fake out? Org. Okay, so... Sorry, I like to prepare for my fusing events. Right? You know, fusing sucks, man. And it's like, I can't even think of a good way that they can improve upon it. You know, like a quality of life situation where they can make it easier on us. Ugh. Alright, step 3, we get a rainbow. Will it be on banner or not? Alright. Oh, leading with a rainbow. That means this is not the guaranteed rainbow, right? Not sure how it works, but let's hope, right? So we know we get Elena at the end. Ayaka! Absolutely don't need you. Not sure. Oh, and Bosch, I really, really don't need you. Oh, goodness. You know, it happens, right? We all are in this boat together. I know it's happened to you. Alright, moving on. Alright, would just love to get one Elena between this and the next step so that we have a full 7-star by the time we're done with this. That would be worth 20,000 lapis, I think. I mean, if it ever truly is worth it. And I gotta say, like, I don't like this new... It could change. It could totally change. Crystal thing. It just irritates me. I'd rather know, like, when I break it, if there's one out there. But I think, yeah, personally, I don't like surprises. It's just me. It's just who I am. Alright, we know we get one. But let's see if we get more than that. Alright, comes down gold. Could break, right? Oh, there's one. Among all the blue. Sweet! Alright, we've got our 7-star, kids. I'm Elena, warrior of the crystal. I shall vanquish the evil that threatens this world to restore its light. Yeah, so I would like you to know that before I even committed to pulling on this, I played the story event a little bit. I haven't finished it. But the whole comic book aesthetic was really cool. I like what they're doing there. That was pretty cool. Alright. Moving on. Yay. Alright, so there she is. We've got our 7-star. These fools. But we've got our 7-star. That was good. I'm feeling good. You know, could be a lot worse. You know, 20,000 for, you know, a 7 stars is all right in my book. Final Fantasy Rev Exvius, you took my lapis, but you didn't take it all. I'm saving for Octopath. Don't you forget it. Don't I forget that. Don't you let me forget that. Just saying. Okay. Would have loved to see some like off banners show up as like Charlotte or Euretia or Myra. That would have been cool too. But a 4th Regina, we'll have to see what that ST Mara is and how I feel about it. So yeah, can't complain. All right, I've entered the territory of babbling. So temporary territory of babble. So I'll say goodnight, and I'll say thanks for hanging out, and I'm gonna go level up my Elena and put her to work. Sweet. Good night.